possible breakthrough with the human remains found at High Cliff State Park at the end of September.
A family member who says they are close to the investigation says the remains are those of Starkie Swenson.
Swenson is a Neenah man who authorities say was murdered back in 1983, but his body was never found. Calumet County Sheriff Mark Wiegert says 2 hikers found human remains on the night of September 28th.
We don't know how they got there.
The family member reached out to Fox 11 saying they're 100% sure the remains found are of Starkie Swenson. While the person wishes to remain anonymous, they say they were alerted to the fact by law enforcement based on personal articles recovered with the remains. Those personal effects, according to the source, include keys with the keychain known to be Swenson's, a wedding ring match, pants that match the description, a healed broken ankle, which Swenson had previously injured, size, sex, age, and dental work. Fox 11 reached out to the Calumet County Sheriff's Office to confirm. Sheriff Wiegert responding via email saying, "We have not positively identified the remains. We're still waiting DNA tests. As soon as the DNA tests are returned to us and we can positively identify the remains, we will certainly alert the public. Anything else is pure speculation at this point." Despite Swenson's remains never being found, John Andrews was convicted of the August 1983 murder. Authorities believe 67-year-old Swenson was having an affair with Andrews' ex-wife and was murdered in what has been described as a love triangle in Neenah. Swenson was last seen riding a bicycle near Shattuck Middle School. Now, this is not the first time Swenson's remains have been brought up as of recently.
The case has got all the kind of elements of an interesting murder mystery in terms of affairs, in terms of friendships and marriages, family relationships.
As Fox 11 reported back in April, a UWO archaeology professor, along with his students, performed several digs in an attempt to find Swenson. That professor was also called to High Cliff when the remains were found, but says he is unable to speak about what was discovered at this time.
Although snow has yet to fall in the city of Oshkosh this season, its Public Works Department is already preparing for what's to come.
Some of the equipment behind me, our primary salting trucks, are only used for that in the wintertime. We don't use them as a part of leaf collection. So they're set and ready to go should we have to get out and start applying some salt or brine.
Director of Public Works James Robbie says the price of road salt went up between $2 and $2.50 a ton this year.
Last spring, we did take the last of the deliveries we had available to us. So we are starting the season with a full salt dome. So we are maxed out on capacity starting the season. But certainly, we expect there may be some challenges through the course of the winter as we start using it and maybe having to get some refills.
Robbie says the department is also short-staffed at the moment.
Actually, we have several openings right now and have for most of calendar year 2021. We have 34 equipment operators at full staff. We are short 4 positions right now.
The city of Oshkosh says it's had some vacancies for a while now, but the city says it has a contingency plan in case drivers are in short supply.
We've got some provisions in place to draw from other parts of the organization to get people into the plows, but certainly that means some of our other services are going to be delayed a little bit while we're trying to get through the snow plowing operations.
Robbie wants to remind people to exercise caution when driving in winter weather.
The shelves in local shops may have more to offer than larger chain stores this holiday shopping season.
And this year, as we're looking at supply chain and some of the challenges that some of the larger chains are having, we're not seeing that as much for some of the smaller businesses.
Eco Candle Company in Appleton is one business who is seeing no issues. Owner Shelley Nightstrom's store is fully stocked with soaps, candles, and some other goods.
Everything's, for the most part, made here, so that helps. But a lot of the things that we use to make our products are American-made. So most of our glassware, we only have one jar that's made out of the country.
Just one store from Eco Candle Company is the Vintage Garden. The store is ready to sell plenty of Christmas decor and gifts, but not everything ordered has arrived just yet.
Typically, we have all of our holiday stuff in by now. This year, we are going to have things coming in through Christmas.
But owner Tony Watry says waiting for more items isn't a problem because like many local shops, the Vintage Garden create some inventory in store.
Is that we actually make some of our items. So signs, we do our furniture, we do a variety of things like that, and that stuff obviously isn't sitting on ships. And so we certainly have those unique items that are one-of-a-kind things.
To continue encouraging to shop local this holiday season, Appleton Downtown Incorporated is hosting a series of events and initiatives to get people to the shops down College Avenue.
We're relaunching our 920 campaign, which is take that extra initiative, select 9 businesses, spend at least $20, and really help to make a difference here in the local economy this holiday season.